baby. Thank you for being here. How you doing? Happy something day. What's today? Tuesday? Happy Tuesday. Hey, Ja. Sleep still great. Good evening, beautiful view. Good evening to you. How are you? With the last little bit of my lighter fluid here. Come on, I know you got one more in you. Just use the stove. I'll be right back. Right here. Thank you. All right. Hope to say, I see you glowing on your live. I see you glowing on your live post. Good. Thank you. I'm happy. I'm doing pretty well. Hey, Kathy. Good evening. Everyone hope all is well. Everyone hope all is well with you. How have you been? It's been a while since I've seen you. Excuse me. Um, awesome shirt. Yeah. The little, what is it, a Hamsa? Yeah. That was cool too. I think my sister introduced me to this sign. Yeah, what's up, y'all? Happy Tuesday. Is it Tuesday or is it Monday? I don't know. Tuesday, May 17th. Good. I think the shirt adds to the glow. Yeah, the pink. I think so. And I feel really good. Like the energy has been really high, and everything just seems to be kind of balancing out, you know. And where there's these are really exciting times, you know. The energy is really exciting, and it feels good. It feels happy. It feels safe. It feels loving. It feels clean and clear and full of love and high vibration and beautiful and happy. I'm trying to feel into everything, and not even trying. Like I'm feeling into everything, and it's just like try harder. Try harder to love, and try harder to vibrate high, and try harder to be more of what you want to be. Be more. Be more than you've been. Even if yesterday you were a lot, be more than that. Can I help you? Come on.
Wait, sorry.
What's up?
I need more tissue.
Tissue?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see, where did I put? Is that another? Yeah, go ahead.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what y'all talking about. Time is an illusion. Days are weak as well. Yeah, BB. That's is that BB or is that Brownie? I'm sorry, I'm just seeing the blue. Yes, Brownie. That's uh the that's like the reason why I just be like happy something day. Like a lot of I've been losing track of time and not like I'm losing hours because I'm blacking out, but like it's just like every day is just kind of melting into each other, you know? And even the vibration of the days at this point is like everything is just like one vibration in my world. You know, everything is just a moment. Um, hey, yes, absolutely. Since the astrological new year started, yeah, amen. It is. Maybe 5 minutes in another dimension can be hours here. Exactly. Exactly. I've been doing some time traveling and dimensional traveling here too. Um, loves love. Hey, Renegades in the building. Woo. Oh, he's so polite. Sounds well mannered. My son, he's all right. He's questionable. He's a kid. He has good moments. He has bad moments, you know. But he does his best to be polite. That's what I'm encouraging. Um, he will see. They're making noise now. Here, uh, time has shifted. Oh, that's his nose. Oh, babies. He's been having trouble with his nose. Um, time has shifted, has changed, and I like it. Yes, I like it too. He'll make a fine young man. We need more. Yeah, that's the goal. That's what I'm working on. That's what I'm encouraging is that, you know, he's obedient and kind, you know, and friendly, but you know, standing up for himself, you know, and being a good influence. So, you know, I'm doing the best I can to encourage all of that good stuff. Yesterday I was with my brother and daddy like crazy. Yeah. I know how that feels, Kathy. We really do. But we need more fine parents, yeah. Because the fine parents and the good parenting is what encourages the young ones to be better and you know to turn into upstanding people, you know, and people who are balanced and loving. Um, that's what counts. Son is getting good spiritual and physical lessons. Yeah, he is. I want to like sit down with him. We sometimes sit down and talk about like abstract things, you know. Like what do we talk about? Like we've talked about karma. He has a really good understanding of karma. But in it enacting it in his life, I think, you know, we talked about domino effects, and I think he still needs to work on the physical association with this kind of stuff, you know. But he really is very true. Yeah, yeah. My Bubba, he's doing good. And then if he had a three rating, but financial times are really hard. I want to scream. Yeah, I get that, and it's okay. You know, we're here to talk and chat and to connect. What I love about the newer generations that even when they have blah parents, they're growing up well. It's amazing. Yeah, I agree. Because it's like since this is an intuitive hit that I got that I received a long time ago. It's like the kids who are being born like that were born like 2012 and later, they are automatic. Like it's like I think our generation and even Gen Z, I think our generation, millennials, were born with like 75, like it depends, like between 50 and 75% of their third eye open. It depends on the experience. But Gen Z, they're born with like 75 to 100% of their third eye open. And so anybody who was born after 2012, I think 2012 is technically still Gen Z. Let's see, I think 1980 to 96, I think, is millennials. And so from 96 to like what is like 15 years. Okay, so 96 to 2012, I think, or 2010, that's Gen Z. And then so the Gen A, and I call them the golden generation, because we're starting all over again with them. So anybody born like after 2012, they're born pretty much with most of their third eye open. And even if they don't eat, like you said, Brownie, even if they have blah parents, or even if they have like really religious parents or something, they're still growing because they were born to evolve, and they were born to help the world evolve. So yeah, and it's pretty cool because when you like sit down, when you take the time to sit down with these children, they're brilliant. Even the ones who have behavioral problems, or aren't listening or have learning difficulties, they're actually really really smart, and that's why the paradigm of autism and even the paradigm of being on the spectrum is so prominent nowadays. Because I mean, in a way everybody is on this spectrum, but there are some people who are at this like who are at the way end of the spectrum, where they're so creative that they just live inside of their own creative world, and they're able to draw, or they're able to code, and able to create in the physical world while they're deep inside of their own creative world. And that's being on that intense end of the spectrum. And so a lot of kids are coming out that way, like I know, I've witnessed a lot of children, like nowadays, who just have this great amazing creative brain, but they're just misunderstood in the world, or they don't do very well in traditional school because they're just so caught up in their creativity, and they need a different kind of schooling. And so and that just goes to that goes to expand upon the fact that change is needed in the school systems, you know. Hey, Ashley. And so, like, I'm doing good. I'm just ranting about the spectrum, and you know, like how children are coming out like so brilliant, and you know, yeah, they're coming out really brilliant and talented, and traditional schooling is like nowadays. But anyway, y'all were like chatting. Um, as everyone's full moon and eclipse, my full moon and eclipse was actually pretty good. A lot was revealed to me. Um, it's not okay for me. Yeah. They give me hope in humanity. Um, okay, okay, wait, hang on, because I see you, John. And let's see. Okay. Um, let's see. Uh, they're already grown, kind of. My little cousin told me it wasn't time to play one night because he has stuff to do because he was busy. And is he little, like under the age of 13? Okay, because I have stuff to do. No, it's funny because my son says that my 8-year-old, he says that often. He's like, I'm busy. Like, I got, come on. I have stuff to do. Like, I have things to do. And I'm like, you're 8. Like, what can be so important? And then he'll go in his room and he's like playing and he's building stuff and like because he's busy. Like he had important things to do. I asked him if he had a hot date. He was like, yes. Okay, kid. I got you, Kathy. Awesome. It's amazing. So far, so good on the eclipse. Taking it slow, yeah. Awesome. The Scorpio rising, so I enjoyed the full moon. Absolutely, I love. Okay, I see everybody's here. Hey, Tanisha. Um, uh, let's see. Sort of working with the children on the spectrum. They're literally creative. Exactly. I like Howard Gardner's multiple intelligences theory. Hang on, I'm gonna have to look that up. Intelligence. Here, I'll leave this tab open. Um, let's see. So much was that? Or no? Sounds like it was twice as nice for you, Brownie. So cool. School kind of sucks. And I was an A student. It left a lot of students out. Yeah, even though no child left behind. It was bullshit. That was put in by Bush. Um, I advocate for that as an educator. He's like 9. Oh, your little cousin, right? It's like I'm busy. When you're in the zone, you're in the zone. Exactly. And I've been working on letting him be in his zone because sometimes I'm like, oh my god, like, will you just do what I ask you to do? And it's like sometimes just gotta let him be. Um. Let's see. Okay. So let's do. Um. Let's go straight down the chat. Ja, Tony, Ja, Tony, Ja, Tony, Ja, Ja. Hang on a second. Ja, Tony, let's see. Ja, how is Ja's twin? How is Ja's twin doing? Swim. Flame. Good. She got the 3 of Cups, the celebration cards, looking like she's doing pretty good. Like, and that's like how I'm feeling. Like okay, so she's gotten some kind of surprise. She's come up on something has come up on her. She's gotten some great information. There's something really good just happened to her. This looks like this is a surprise, a surprise experience. Like I wasn't expecting this. Like this is great. This is something worth celebrating. Okay, and so she's receiving some kind of experience that has made her very elated. Okay, now the underlying energy. of how she's doing is Four of Swords. I'm seeing, is this too good to be true? It looks like this might be like a job offer. I'm seeing energy. Excuse me. I'm seeing an interview. Seeing an open position, and it's looking like she got an interview for a job that she really wanted, or something that she's like been either reaching for, or something that she was really like knock on wood, like I really want to get this, okay. And so is this too good to be true? Let me step back and look at the bigger picture. Let me check my resume. Let me check all of my references and make sure that I get this job before I go into this interview process, because I this is the job that I want. And it's almost like she set an intention, and she set an intention without even knowing. Like she saw this job offer, or online, or in the window or something, or on a billboard, and was like, that, you know what, that's the job that I want. And I could do that, and I'm qualified, and I could get there. And like, I think that this will actually be really good for me. It's looking like this is something that's actually kind of professional. It's outside of the setting that she's usually that she is usually in. Okay. And so she got the interview. The interview process is starting, and she's like, yes, like, let me check my p's and q's, okay, and let me make sure that I remember everything that I've learned, and let me make sure that I can offer something. It's looking like she's working on her interview questions, like, she's like brushing up on that stuff, because she's worked in her old job for a really long time. Let's see. Should Ja do the yellow candle with his ancestor tonight? Should Ja do yellow candle with ancestor tonight? Yellow candle with ancestor tonight. Um, a Four of Cups. Excuse me. There's something that's being offered, but it's looking like it's not the right time. Okay, so take that how it resonates, because I have some yellow synchronicities here. This is on the bottom of the deck. The Four of Cups is the main card that came out. Okay, and so let's look at the actual symbolism of the card, because this is really important. Yellow candle. Yellow usually stands for Mercury, and Mercury is mercredi, which is a Wednesday. Okay, or even miércoles. I did a Spanish word in a French accent, miércoles. But so Wednesday night would be better. If you did it tonight, you wouldn't get the results that you wanted, okay? And you would kind of probably be under a certain illusion. If you want to get even deeper and do it like the really, 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 really super right way, do it after the Mercury retrograde. Do it on a Wednesday after the Mercury retrograde. So June 3rd, I believe, is Friday, and June 3rd is when Mercury retrograde ends. Is when we go station direct. And the 8th of June is the next Wednesday afterward, which is perfect, because the 8 is building and destroying. So connecting with her will help you destroy old knowledge, help you to build upon new knowledge. Also, if we go a little bit deeper with the mathematics, got 6 plus 6 is 3, and 3 plus 8 is 11. And so you might get some information about your twin with that master number, and also you'll be able to take in information a little bit better, that will help to build upon your mastery. Okay, so I know it's just like you didn't even ask when, but you asked if tomorrow was a good day, um, or if tonight was a good day. If you want to do it like soon, do it tomorrow. If you're cool with waiting for like a perfect timing, do it on the 8th of June. Okay. And if you want to go even further, if you want to like pinpoint it, find a Wednesday that is a new moon or a full moon, or like a Wednesday that is a full moon. But the 8th, it sounds like a really auspicious day for you. Okay. General reading for his twin. for Ja. Reading for his twin. What will you have done now about his twin flame? Page of Swords. She's getting like really excited. Okay, she's getting really excited about life, and like she like, whenever her energy comes in, it's like this really like I don't know. She seems like she might be a little bit ghetto fab, like but she's like trying to get on her spiritual shit, like girl, I was meditating the other day. Like that's that's the energy that I get from her. And so she's like getting like really into higher communication, and she's getting really excited about it. She's getting really excited about communicating. She's getting excited about communicating with new people and getting into a new job, communicating with her higher self, or her goddess self, or connecting with God and my ancestors. Like she's been doing like some reading about ancestors and like how to connect in with your goddess self. It's looked like she's been watching some YouTube videos. I'm seeing the YouTube energy. Like, are you interested in connecting with your goddess self? I da da da, da I'm just kind of seeing the how influencers and YouTubers kind of look the same. I mean, not look the same, but like how they kind of present the same way. Like, hey guys, my name is MikaelaAndromeda. I don't, because I'm just like, I mean, not anymore. I used to try that, but now it's just like, man. But anyway, it's looking like that's kind of what she's flirting with, and she's doing her best to not get worried and caught up in negative thought patterns. Okay, she is starting over again. She is eager to start a new conversation and eager to start a new thought process. Okay, let me know how it feels. Let's see. What y'all talking about? What you talking about? Okay, I'll go down there when I'm ready. Let's see. So that was Ja. And I think we've got Ashley. Ashley. Let's see. Let's see for Ashley. What is going on? My cards on backwards. Okay, cards. There's a glitch in the matrix. For ethereal Ashley. There we go. Ashley. There we go. Ashley. There we go. Ashley. What's going on, Ashley? Because it feels like you've been doing some serious either creation or you've been in your creative process, or there is something that you're real passionate about, and you're like, I'm just gonna put my all into this. I don't give a fuck what anybody has to say. I'ma put everything into this. Ain't nobody gonna get my way. Like, what is going on? And you were just like, yes, girl, I'm building and I'm moving. And ain't no motherfuckers gonna mess with me. Like, what are you doing? It's good. It's good. It's really good. But it's just like, girl, like, she's like, okay. Like, were you in the car singing earlier? Like, oh my God. I can't wait to see your response, because I'm just looking at your questions above right now, but it just feels like, okay. What is Eric's current actions towards Ashley? What is Eric's current actions towards Ashley? Six of Cups. Let's build the dream. Okay. Yo, Ashley, it's a whole bunch of luck that is coming your way, girl. Did you draw a card? Did you pull a card about this situation earlier and you got the same message? It's a lot of luck about to come your way on the Eric tip. His current actions towards you. Let's build the dream. I've been dreaming about this kind of relationship, about this kind of woman for a long time, for my whole life. Six of Cups. We're in the 6th year, right? We got 6 people in the room, okay? Triple goddess. What? Woo! Okay. And so the 6 year stands for equality. The six period stands for equality. Equality in emotions, achievement in emotions. Okay. And so his action towards you are that of acting upon these emotions, instead of just holding on to it or hoping and dreaming about it. This is the dream card, but like I want to act upon these dreams. I want to make something happen. I want to make moves towards you, girl. Like I want to make my emotional concerns known. I want to make my emotional state current, and I want to bring it to the present. I want to bring it to the now. I want to be in this beautiful present now moment with you. Like, man, like if I could just like express all of these feelings to her right now, like this is what I would say. I would tell her this, and this. Okay. And he's going to tell you, okay, you're not gonna get that answer from me because I'm not him. I'm just the interpreter of energies. Okay. But seriously, he's like, it's time for me to step up my game. It's time for me to put some stuff into motion because I've had too many scares here recently, and the last thing I want is to lose her. You got the Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Okay, and that of course it's talking about just taking a step back, and taking a step back and seeing the bigger picture, and I'm seeing pinpointing the problems that have been caused so that we can eliminate those problems from the future. Okay, for Ashley, let's see, how will this new business opportunity go? How will this new business opportunity go for the ethereal? For the ethereal, Ashley. Um, the new business opportunity. This is the beginning. This is a good start. Okay. Um. This. Uh, I keep getting the research energy, and so do make sure you do as much research as possible. If you're like, girl, I've combed it, okay, uh make sure that you are still digging. And also I'm seeing brainstorming. Okay, so if this opportunity is you working with somebody, brainstorm with that person. Okay, and even brainstorm with yourself about how we can add to this opportunity and how this opportunity can grow and new ideas. Because if this is somebody that you're working with, or if you're working with clients in this opportunity, it's looking like there's a sense of collaboration that can go on. I mean, I know that you do work in the spiritual consultation business, but you can this opportunity is encouraging consulting and working with the people that you're working with, like yeah, so let's figure out a plan. Okay. But it looks like this is a great new beginning. There's a lot of new ideas that are floating around. Got the Empress card on the bottom of the deck. So the underlying energy of the how the opportunity will go is it will go with unconditional love if you are creating it that way. If you I'm seeing step up a bit, like I'm seeing step a level up, and encourage yourself to step a level up and encourage those around you to level up as well. Then it'll go very well, because it has the tendency, whatever you're about to get into has the tendency to become stagnant, and that's the last thing that you want. Okay, so unconditional love and higher creativity, use that with these good ideas and it'll go pretty well for you. Look at that 8 of Wands right underneath. Okay, and the momentum will gain. All right, and look, the momentum will gain and then you will gain. Right. Let's see, any advice from spirit for Ashley? Advice from spirit. What you got? Oh, come on. You got the sun. Okay, the advice is to be merry, be in joy. I'm hearing be ethereal. Okay. That's the advice. Be happy, have fun, get deeper into your childlike nature. If you need to get in touch with your inner child in a certain way, do that. What is this? Oh, those are stickers. I don't know. I thought it was one of my random cards over here, but Spirit was like, "Hey, look up there." I'm like, "What?" Okay, stickers. So they're clearly saying that you need to be getting into your inner child, and if you already do it deeper, girl. Okay, get get into a headspace where you can have so much fun that you don't even care. Okay, whatever, whether it has to do with your work, your job opportunity, your social situation, your love situation, have fun. That's the advice. And I know that's like just simple advice, but seriously, have goodness, girl, have fun. Like, okay, even if this is like as much fun as you can handle, like you know, have fun and get into your childlike nature because it's gonna come in handy here soon. Okay, I'm seeing in the next few days it's gonna come in handy and you're gonna need it. And this is a cactus. Okay, so when you start to feel a little prickly, when you start to feel a little too much adulty in a situation that isn't like that doesn't necessarily call for you to be an adult, kick back and have a little bit of fun. Split. Don't give yourself too much pressure because there's more that's coming, and take it slow. Take it slow. Whatever it is that spirit is asking you to be happy and joyful and childlike about, just take your time with it, and chill and relax and be okay with just walking the journey, walking the path. Okay. Um, full house tonight. Yeah. Okay, for Kathy. Let's see, Kathy. Kathy. Spaghetti for me. See, is her daddy watching over her? Spirit for Kathy. Is Kathy's daddy watching over her? Is Kathy's daddy watching over her? Nine of Wands got the exhaustion card. It's looking like now our ancestors are always watching over us, but it's looking like him in particular. He's been going through a very intense. Wait, wow, he's been going through a very intense life review out there in the ether, in the place where he's at in the energy. Okay, and he is watching over you, and it's almost like he's really eager to get deep into watching over you, but he's learning stuff out where he's at right now. And I know it's like what, like, but he really is there. People learn things. I mean, souls learn things after they pass on. They do a life review, and then they decide where they're going to go next, if they're going to come back to Earth immediately or if they're going to spend some time as a spirit guide. And so it's looking like he's learning how to be a spirit guide so that he can watch over you intensely. And it's almost like he's eager to get that done, and eager to share knowledge with you and to be this high vibrational spirit guide for you so he could teach you stuff, okay, while he's in the spirit. Let's see. Second question, is her brother watching over her? For Kathy, is her brother watching over her? Is Kathy's brother watching over her? Let's see. 4422 on the clock, the devil card. Okay. This it doesn't look like it really. I mean, he's still kind of stuck in his ego, and spirit is encouraging us, and this is why this these cards are coming out this way, and why the messages are coming out this way, because they want you to know exactly what they're doing out there. 4444 on the clock. They want you to know exactly what they're doing out there after they have passed on. He's had a lot that he's needed to grapple with, and so he's still, it's almost like he's got unfinished business. Okay, the souls of our loved ones are always there with us, but this is what he's doing. This is what his soul is focused on, not the devil. And don't freak out about the actual devil. It's just a symbol. Okay, but what he is mostly focusing on is getting rid of the negative energy from his soul. Okay, and getting coming to terms with his ego and with the darkness that he accumulated on earth. Okay. um yeah, because he's trying to become better than he's been. Okay. So with you, his in spirit always, but watching over you like as an active guide right now, it doesn't look like that's his main focus right now. Okay. And it has nothing to do with you. Like he wants to, but he has work to do. Will her finances get better? For Kathy, will her finances get better? Oh, we have Kathy, no. For Kathy, will her finances get better? Ace of Swords. Yes, if you start to come up with new ideas and start to brainstorm new ideas, it's looking like Spirit is kind of encouraging you to create a situation where your finances can get better. Okay, it doesn't look like there's it doesn't look like this is something that's just going to pop up or drop on you. And the underlying energy of whether or not your finances will get better is the Six of Swords. And so it's looking like you're coming into a more calm and balanced place of your finances getting better. But it only happens if you take the initiative and do some research and do some brainstorming on different things that will help you to create a better financial situation. Okay, let me know how that feels. Let's see. Gardner had 7 intelligence when I was in high school, and now he's added 2 more cents. Interesting. It's a regular school. Brownie, thanks everyone. Your support is greatly appreciated. Unicorn Frontline. Thank you, baby. I feel like I have no one to talk to when I'm down and just sad. Or sad, I just cry. I know how that feels, Kathy. We're here. We're always here to talk, even if you don't get readings. We're always here. I'm not working in a school setting currently, but I attended Vincent Abigail family and students in the Australian school. Ah, that's awesome. I didn't know you did that, Brownie. Like that concern. Teachers, people are golden, yes. Pertaining to children in my state. I didn't know that, Brownie. Way to go, twin, because she put in that 2 week notice. Yeah, you'll be fine. Always proud of you. Yeah. Quite a busy person, Brownie. Are there questions in your yes? Right. If I could talk to you. Let's see. I try to be. I've been focused on wrapping up my classes. Semester over and get busy. June 8th sounds good. Yes, for the what's it called? Okay, it's an awesome question. Hey, PGF, what's up? What's up? Peace, King. Busy. You're gonna need a clone, exactly. Manifesting sounds like it. Huge business moves. Yes, it sounds like it's a really good opportunity, and there's so much room for growth. You're welcome, Kathy. I guess everybody was waiting for tonight. Oh, I guess so. Um, yay, girl. Yes. Ooh. A PGF, you keep seeing 911. Emergency! Is there an emergency going on? Got it. Yes, good. Welcome, Kathy. I remember. So Kathy, you're not alone. Exactly. Remember everything that he's been through. Your brother. Thanks so much. You're welcome. Hopefully, your brother can move swiftly through his business to connect with you. Yes. Yeah, I have a lot of different interests and things I do, mostly because I'm nosy. But I like to say inquisitive. Yeah. Me too. Hi, Naomi. How you doing? What's up? Um, yeah. And see, I'm trying to be like you, Brownie, and staying busy and having a lot of different things to do. That's always fun. But like then whenever I think about that, Spirit's like, hey, don't think too much. Don't worry too much about that stuff. Like, just follow the energy. If the energy takes you to somewhere where you're supposed to be and do that, it's like, okay, man. Okay, you can't argue with the energy. I have to get much more busy, much more busy than you already are. You can be a scientist brownie exactly with her inquisitive mind, right? Want to cry now? It's okay, Kathy. Don't worry, don't worry. Everything is happening the way that it's supposed to be happening. Are you laughing at Ja? Or are you laughing at me? Cause Spirit's like, hey, stop it. And I'm like, let me do stuff. I've been thinking about science actually lately. I love science too. Because I've got a pretty inquisitive mind, and I'm like super analytical, and I like want to break things down into small pieces and like figure everything out. But oh, you're laughing at me. like Spirit, can I do something? Spirit's like, mm-mm. It's like, dang it, can I do this? Okay, you can do that. If the energy is taking you there, what is the energy saying? And Spirit be testing me like, what does the energy say? I'm saying, like the energy says to go and do it. Okay, we'll go and do it. It's like I've been giving you hunches. I tell you, it's funny. But yeah, there it is. What else should we talk about? My loves, my loves. And I can take a summer. What do black holes sound like? NASA releases recordings on black holes. Let's see, should we listen to what a black hole sounds like? Peace! PGF! Peace! What's up? How you doing? What's going on? Happy Tuesday. Happy moment. Here, let's listen to what a black hole sounds like. That's probably everything that's going on in the universe right now. I bet you that's what the sound of a black hole is. Everything going on in the universe right now. Interesting. Let's see. The bird stopped hitting the window. No, she's singing good. I remember you talking about that. You were like kind of worried, but I'm glad it's okay, and now it's feeling better. Hopefully. Um, Saturn sounds like that, but with screeches. Interesting. I like it. I was listening to Mars. I think I was listening to Mars at one point. Mars has like a really like chill vibration. You would think that it would have like a more fast and like fiery vibration, but it was just like very, very chill. Interesting. I think it was Mars or Mercury. I was listening to Mars. Sounds scary yet. It sounds like I heard a combination of high vibrations and low vibrations. Because everything's being warped. Yeah, because everything is being warped in a black hole. Everything is being sucked in and rotated into nothingness or into somethingness because we don't really know what's in a black hole. Um, Everybody has their theories. I've definitely got theories about what a black hole is, but uh, I don't know. Um, you don't want to hear Saturn then, yeah. Uh, it's so scary to me. Just sounds internet. Exactly. I'm actually fearless. Yeah, me too. Me too. Like I actively try to think of things that could actually scare me, and it's like nothing. Like, people are like, oh, you're not scared to die? It's like, why would I be scared to die? It's just a transition. Like, you're not scared of pain? Like, why would I be scared of pain? Pain ends and it's just a paradigm. Like, if you're not scared of running out of time or not doing everything that you want to do, it's like, I'll do everything that I need to do when I do it. I don't know. There's not much that I'm scared of either. Like, I don't know. It's so funny that you said that because I've been thinking about that. Like, and I think that's why life, feels kind of boring sometimes because there's nothing that I'm scared of. You know. Um, I can hear these sounds being used for sound effects. Yeah. Um, I mean, sounds interesting, not internet. Well, you saying it sounds internet kind of made sense too. It sounds like something you would definitely find on the internet, right? But yes, it does sound interesting. Gotcha. I washed clothes today, did some spring cleaning. Good. That sounds good. I need to do some more spring cleaning. I did get rid of some old winter clothes that we don't need anymore. I also listened to Halloween sounds for fun. Yeah, I remember you saying Halloween is your favorite. Mm. Perfect answers to those questions, Michaela. Yeah. Um. Wait. What questions? Because I answered a lot of one. Um. Internet made sense too. Yeah. I'm scared of the movie Jason. I'm scared of cat. Jason. I never got into Jason. I don't know why. Um. I think it's just the fact that like he never dies and they're still making movies. It's like why? Like why does he never die? And then at the end of the movie he dies, but then he doesn't, or he disappears or something. It's just like what? I don't know. Um, let's see. What Jason? Oh, it's just what? Jason is my main man in Chucky. Jason is awesome because he doesn't kill the children, just adults. Interesting. See, that shows you how much I know about Jason. I think I don't know if I ever watched a whole Jason movie. I've like seen snippets. I think one time I watched a whole Jason movie, but I don't even remember it. Hey Samuel, what's up? I was thinking about you the other day. I think it was a couple of days ago that I was thinking about. I was like, I wonder how Samuel's doing. Hi. What is up? Happy moment is what I'm saying because I keep forgetting what day it is because time is just flying. Um, Jason's story is he was a child that went to summer camp, and the camp counselors weren't watching him well enough, so he drowned. So Jason can actually die because he's dead, but he's been resurrected. Oh, he can't actually die, so he is dead, but he's been resurrected. And I saw it. Doesn't he like wear the mask because he like kind of had a deformed face or something like that? Is that the thing? Um, for Friday the 13th, I literally watched the marathon. No problem, Kathy. You can put an amethyst under your pillow for nightmares. Peppermint tea too. Yes. Big news. What's the big news, Samuel? My ex had a plan to abduct my son that came to my attention. Oh no. Yes, loves Halloween. Um, so now I have full custody of him. Yes. Awesome. Good. So he's safe with you. Because I feel like anybody who has plans to abduct their own child, that's a little bit questionable. Right? I mean, that's in my opinion, you know. Um, but yeah. Um, let's see. Uh, it's exactly well if that makes sense. Yeah. You're talking about what him with Jason. Um let's see, it was on Friday. All parts. Oh, it was on Friday, the Jason movies? All parts. I'm thinking about making me a pillow by hand. That's fun. I've made a pillow one time. I made a pillow for one of my son's friends for his birthday, and it was fun to make. I'd love to make another one. Huh, that's a craft I can easily do. Huh. Cuz I've been thinking about a craft, like something I can do. But yeah, I might make a pillow. You've inspired me, Kathy. Yes, I watched it for hours. Good for you, Samuel. Yes. Um, uh, I also spoke to a certain beautiful lady this evening who shall stay discreetly nameless. Oh, yes. She who may be discreetly nameless. I'm trying to like, uh, she of the beauty. She of the beauty. Let's call her that. She of the beauty. Um, good. I hope that went well. Yeah, yeah, I know her. Oh, your own pillow is cool too. Yeah. Loves pillows. Me too. It is. I've done it one time in sewing class with a photo insert. That sounds like fun. That sounds nice. Um, I hope you had a lot of free time for Jason Brody. You guys are talking about Jason. I'm gonna have to watch it because I like scary movies, but but like I think scary movies nowadays are just like it's like I don't know if I can handle that because I've become really sensitive, and so like everything like affects my dreams and stuff. But yeah, I can't watch too many scary movies nowadays. I think the last scary movie that I ever like the last like creepy like demon scary movie that I ever watched was The Conjuring, and that kind of fucked me up a little bit. It was just like uh uh kind of scary. No, because shit like that used to happen. I don't think it happens so much anymore because we've reached critical mass. But yeah, which is here such a smoke show. I didn't think I would inspire anyone. Yes, you have. That's cool. Yeah, personalized with the pillow. Yeah. Was you would be surprised, Kathy? Yeah, we all inspire each other. That's the beautiful thing about being a human is that it's not just about one person coming to the planet and inspiring everyone, and that's the only inspiration. That's where religion came from, and religion is cool. We learn a lot from it, but like we all have a piece of God in us, and that's how we can all inspire each other and encourage each other, and move the energy together. Um, let's see. Yeah. The Exorcist did it for me. That's why my mom doesn't like scary movies, and she watched the original Exorcist, which isn't that scary. I mean, the idea behind it is scary, but I know they remade The Exorcist. I'd never seen the remake, but yeah, even watching the old one when I was younger, The Exorcist was pretty scary. Um, but yeah, that's what did it for my mom. Um, have you been? I've been good. Just kind of just staying in the moment and just being present, and like really like just living the dream and just listening to spirit, and just allowing the energy to move me. Like I know that sounds like so cheesy, but I'm a cheesehead. It's like no, I've been um I've been good. I've just been allowing, and you would be surprised how how easy things are when you just allow. Sometimes you would think like, oh my god, like I have to force and I have to do and I have to, like, and that's what's going to get things done, but not really. Like when we force stuff, sometimes that's when it gets harder, you know but when we just allow things to flow, like that's when it's easier, even if it's just like, I don't know what's going to happen with this, but I'm just going to let it be. um it gets easier. They say when you if you want to hear God laugh, then start making plans. That's how I've been feeling here lately, like over this whole year so far in 2022, because I've been trying to like push and like force things to happen and make all these plans, like, okay, I have to do it like this. And then God's basically like, huh, oh really? Okay, well, here's your plan. Like, here, where's my plan? What's my plan? Here's my plan. My plan is stickers. God's like, here's your plan. All right. It's like, oh, that plan that you made. Okay, so we're gonna stick to my plan here since I'm still here. And I'm like, all right, God. Um, don't forget to vote. I did good. Her son, he's doing good. He's doing really good. He's just hanging out. He came through earlier and made a cameo. Yeah, being in the energy is nice. He had a vegetable plate today. You don't eat hot dogs anymore. Good. I don't eat meat anymore either. I think the last time I ate meat was, I think I ate a piece of fish like 2 or 3 months ago. See, I don't even remember. I'm like, it's May. But anyway, yeah. I don't eat meat anymore either. I can't. It's whack. It's like not even good for your body. Like it's really not. Like we don't really need it. But yeah. Let's see now, Ja. You still have 3 questions here. If you're still in the room. What was the meaning of his dream last night? 1 card or 3? Let me know. Superchat. Tony. Fish. Chicken tortillas and crab legs. I can't even eat it anymore. Like, and Kathy, I live like right across the street from a Popeyes. And like I always smell the chicken, and at the grocery store, they're always smoking meat and brisket and chicken in their smoker, which is like right across the street from me. And it's like I can't. It's like it smells really nice, but I can't eat it. It just makes my body sick. It makes me feel sick. I don't know why. For Jatoni, Jatoni, Jatoni. Let's see, for Jatoni, what was the meaning of his dream last night? What was the meaning of his dream last night? What was the meaning of Jatoni's dream last night? Oh, it looks like I need to be dreaming. What was the meaning of Jatoni's dream last night? Let's get it. What was the meaning of Jatoni's dream last night? Let's see, the John. What was the meaning of Jatoni's dream last night? 8 of Pentacles, that you need to work hard and keep going and turn a different direction, okay, as the cards lay. Okay, so I just got a really intense feeling in my body, intense chills. Okay, so uh, uh, uh to keep learning and keep working hard at whatever it is that you've been working on, and keep working hard at receiving these new ideas and these new ways of doing things, these new cycles of doing things. Let's think about the flower of life. I know we're not drawing the flower of life, but it's almost like we're drawing the flower of life, if it were linear, and if it were if it were going from the past into the future. I'm getting this because it landed like this. This is the left side according to my perspective. Okay, and so coming from the receptive side, spirit, the dream, which is spirit, and your spirit walk, your nightly spirit walk, that dream is, it was about encouraging you to try an old idea in a new direction. You keep working at this old idea, and like, don't give up, because it kind of feels like I've been working on this for a while, and I don't know if I should be doing this anymore, or is this something I should give up on, or it's become stagnant, or I haven't been working on it for a while. Okay, and the dream was just encouraging you to take that idea and work it in a new way. Okay, take it how it resonates, and let me know how it feels. Let me know, if the symbolism is matching up. Okay, because there's some success in this. 11111 on the clock. We got the master numbers, and then we also got the five synchronicity for power refinement. Okay. And so also the dream was talking about building and destroying with the eight. It was talking about destroying old ways of doing things and building upon new ways of doing things. Okay, and then of course the six of there's a little ant right there. We're working hard. That's your totem right now, the ant. Okay. Um yeah. And so the six of wands on the bottom of the deck. Sorry, that ant just changed my perspective a little bit. Hang on, let me just meditate for a minute. Huh. Yeah, the underlying energy of the dream is a six of wands, and so that's talking about, if you do keep working at this, there's going to be some sort of victory. There's going to be some conclusion and some success that comes out of this. Also, if we're talking about the paradigm of the dream symbols, this is what the dream meant, and this is what is happening in real life. Okay, so whatever happened in the dream, whatever hard work you need to be doing, and whatever changes you need to be making, they are going to come out in the physical. They're going to come out in a very equal way, in a way of equality, and they're going to come out as an achievement. Okay, let me know how it feels. I feel like an ant sometimes. Yeah, hardworking. Ants are really great little little creatures. Um, so I'm not voting, holding my vote until they state giving Black Americans tangibles. We vote, and they don't do shit. Uh, uh, and I'm heavy into politics since 15. I want reparations, and I'm not voting until they cut my dang check and give me my land. Yeah, the 40 acres and a mule. I mean, we deserve that much, right? We deserve much more. But we deserve at least that much. And politicians need term limits. They work for us to treat us like they don't, and that's all our races are treating bad. Do y'all know how much of our tax dollars pay the politicians, and they need a pay cap? Come on, exactly. And then they're cutting school budget. That really grinds my gears, especially now that I have a kid. Hearing about school budget cuts, I'm like, how are you cutting the budget of the future? Those are literally the people who are going to be running our world in the future. Like, and you're cutting the budget for that? That never made sense to me, but the politicians need like, we need this big house and this big car and to wear expensive clothes. That's what I like about Bernie Sanders. I'm sorry. Like seriously, because he's just a regular guy, and he's just fighting the good fight, you know. Um, I say, and then Brownie and BB are going to run for office. Politicians are taking advantage of mentally ill people who don't understand what is going on. But I'll digress. Yeah. But I guess sometimes, yeah, you're welcome. Anyone been to the grocery store? Anyone seen gas? Yeah. I got two gas stations around here, and the gas like at 4.19 where I'm at, and you're on the East Coast, right? And so that I'm pretty sure that that's way more over there on the coast. But inflation in grocery stores, I'm telling you, I'm seeing the difference. Oh, half fuck no. Somebody's goes calling the budgets even here in Massachusetts on vax. That part. Um, how many children are illiterate in this freaking country? Clearly, I'm triggered. Yeah, baby, I'm sorry. It's outrageous. They want to give us a stimulus. Yeah, no more. I don't think they're giving us any more stimulus, man. They did a lot with that. If they do, I mean that'll be cool. I'll totally accept another stimulus check. um, I see general energy for Jack Tony. What does Jack Tony need to know? What does Jack Tony need to know? Wow, this one just kind of came up. Okay, creating the situation, and you have all the tools to create, to further create, to continue to create this situation. Okay, so it's looking like you've got a lot of build and destroy energy here. First of all, with the dream, and then also with, you see the infinity sign above her head. Okay, constantly be building and destroying. I'm seeing to never become complacent, and to never become okay with one thing. And whenever it starts to feel like you're lulling, or it starts to feel like you're just kind of in the same motion, that's going to be the moment to try something new. And they're reminding you that you always have the ability to try something new. You always have the energy to try something new. Okay, uh, to 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 move in a different direction, and to create it in a different direction. Okay, you have all the tools, you have the knowledge, and if this is just the beginning of the journey, and you've been through many journeys, so you know what the beginning of a journey looks like. But this is the beginning of a journey that you have been. This is the beginning of a bigger cycle. Okay, this is the beginning of a universal cycle for you. Right, and again, you're already pretty adept in a lot of this stuff. But if you think that you've reached every level, you're about to get an eye opener. You're about to get an awakening. Okay, you've been working hard for this moment. You've been working hard, and you've been struggling and striving, and like it's been exhausting, and you've kept up your determination to get to this place, to get to a place where you can actively and intentionally create with the universe. Okay, I'm pulling a numerology card for you because it feels appropriate for Job Tony. Also, we have Job Tony know. What does Job Tony really need to know? What does Job Tony really need to know? What else? What else do we have Job Tony know? Good job. Heavy ending. This is what you're working for, okay? You got the 93, the 9 and the 3. We could break. Look at you getting another 11, okay? We break that down to the 11, which is the master number, and that could be knowledge, okay? Which makes so sense at it being a master number. Okay, so the happy ending is yielding an amplification of knowledge, and also we can break that down to the 2, and that's wisdom. And so knowledge yields wisdom, and knowing something, having knowledge of self, discovering the self, and discovering the whole self is what I'm seeing. This has a lot to do with your twin flame. Discovering the whole self yields the happy ending, and it yields wisdom, and it yields being able to share an experience. Okay. Also, we could break it down to the 9 and the 3, which is born understanding, or as I like to say, born understanding. Okay. And so this is a matter of this is a birth of you understanding yourself and understanding your world and your environment in a new way. This is the beginning of you understanding a new perspective and a new way of being. Uh, um, this is the birth of understanding uh, new a new environment, understanding your environment in a different way. Okay, in a more receptive way. Okay, and so since we're this is kind of talking about the same energies here, that you have the energy and the tools to create in this new direction and in this new way. You have the energy and tools to create your happy ending. Be very intentional because your twin is following you very often, and not all the time, but very often, there is one twin that is following the other twin. Okay, because that's just kind of how it'll naturally go for some reason. Okay, but your twin is following you, so you create the happy ending, and then she is going to follow, because remember, she's kind of just now starting her spiritual walk. You know, her spiritual journey. This is like really new for her. I mean, she's heard this stuff before, and she's heard about the law of attraction, she's heard about crystals, you know, but as far as like walking the path, this is brand new for her. And so you've been on this path for a while. And so you create the happy ending. You create the journey. Look at me jumping because of a little ant. You create the journey. You do the hard work. Just don't go into my computer, baby. Okay. Um, but yeah, you do the hard work to create your reunion, even to create your happy ending. Bottom of the deck, perseverance. Okay, that's freedom, and so freedom comes through perseverance. Freedom comes through hard work. Freedom comes through creation. Freedom comes through love. Even if we're talking about the green with the green chakra, freedom comes through love, and freedom comes through continuing the hard work. And so it's going to take some hard work and some perseverance. And so don't expect your reunion to be just this one flat line perfect thing. Okay, there might be some back and forth, but as long as you stay compassionate and stay open and stay loving and keep moving forward, then you know the two of you will connect eventually, and the two of you connect in a very satisfying way. Okay. Also, I don't want to talk about the colors here. It takes will to create to connect with your higher self. It takes will to be completely whole, and to open the gateway to and I know you've already done this, but it takes will to open the gateway to the highest realm. Okay, to open the gateway of the crown chakra up to the heavens and to the highest place of being. Okay. I want if you haven't already done I'm getting a lot of yellow synchronicities, so definitely work with your will, and definitely continue to work with your solar plexus chakra, because there's like an imbalance there, and not like a severe imbalance, but it's looking like there's more will that you can be putting in, God. Okay. um and so let's see, that we talked about the yellow chakra, and creating your happy ending, persevering in order to create your happy ending. Okay, there was another symbol that was coming up, and maybe I forgot it for a reason. um but yeah, putting your will into creating this happy ending. Don't go in my computer, dude. Oh shoot. Oh dang. I hope I didn't. I hope it didn't go into my computer. That's crazy. Um well, anyway. Yes. So let me know how it feels. Take it how it resonates. Okay. But this was I was getting at working with your solar plexus and working with your will and actively working with your will. Oh, because there was I'm seeing like that there was more. I was talking about the imbalance of your solar plexus. There are times when you're kind of being called and pushed and pulled to do something, and then there's second guessing that happens. Okay, and so working with your will in that way, not second guessing yourself, and putting your energy out there in a very focused way is also going to help this happy ending. It's going to help your twin as well. Okay, let me know how it feels. Those are looking all down like, come on. um, Homeschooling was big. Okay, it didn't go in the computers right there. Homeschooling was big in Charlotte, North Carolina in 2008. Mecklenburg County was pretty bad. Wow. They aren't giving any stimulus checks. I love homeschool. Yeah, me too. Um, number 5, life path is real. Always changing. You're a 5. That's why I like you so much. Um, uh, I got a 360 video for the first time and enjoying myself. Well, that sounds like fun. 360 video. It's like I think we want. We have to work for it. Yeah, we're talking about the symbol with the blue. This one, the symbol with the blue. Because there was like a serious point that I was gonna make, and then I got sidetracked by the ant. And maybe that's why. But I guess if it was not meant to be, it wasn't meant to be. Um, but yeah, it's just kind of hard to explain. You go to give you more info. Yeah, it will not stay in your computer. If it did, too hot in there. Okay, good. Thank you for that. um, you're welcome. I guess yeah, yes, all too familiar with that feeling. Working for her and I. Yes, yes, the life path 5. Yeah, you're welcome, Ja. You're welcome. Always a pleasure. But yeah, everything happens for a reason, right? Exactly. Maybe I wasn't supposed to say anything, and I think spirit has those ways of doing that. And not even I think spirit does have a way of doing stuff like that. Has a way of stopping you when you don't need to be doing or saying something, right? All right. Well, there it is. All right, y'all. I'm about to go because it's something day, right? And I think tomorrow is one of those days that I have to take my son to school. No, I'm kidding. I know tomorrow's Wednesday, and yes, I do have to take my son to school tomorrow. So I'm out of here. I'm gonna get some sleep. I hope y'all get some sleep. Stay in your timeless bubble of creation. Keep creating even for me, even though I say a lot, there's a lot that I don't. Exactly. Stay in your timeless bubble of creation. Keep creating for the highest good of all of humanity. His work of humanity will work for you. Ultimate checks and balances by spirit. Exactly. All right, y'all. If I'm not back tomorrow, I'll be back some other day. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for your continued love and support. I love y'all so very much. Have a beautiful moment, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.